What's going on, everybody? This is Wolfthorne Gaming, and thank you so much for joining me on my channel today for another video. I am doing a gameplay coverage of the new map Splash, which was one of the 4 that was part of the Awakening DLC. Just launched for Xbox One on March 3rd, so contrary to the way it used to be, now we Xbox players are the ones that have to wait while the PlayStation people get it beforehand. But I'm showing you some nice gameplay from Uplink right now, and I also have another surprise that me and my friends discovered about this map. Now, I know that there have been some issues on PS4, and they've been around for a while with map exploits and stuff like that, where you could go outside the map and glitch through things and what have you. And in this video and in a little bit, you'll see exactly what I mean. But before we get to that, let's talk about the new maps and Splash specifically. I happen to like this map. It's pretty cool, it's colorful, it's got the cool water slides and everything like that. The only problem I might have with it is the camping. Now, I mean, everybody has their own style of playing. I understand that, not everybody is a run and gunner and what have you. But this map in particular, it seems if everybody's not just, funneled into the middle of it, then there's always somebody in the tower that's overlooking it. And if he's got shock charges and trip mines planted behind him, there's no way you're getting in there. And, he could pretty much control the entire map from just that one area. I mean, there's a lot of water. There's a lot of places that you can swim underneath. And actually, there's a little pool where you'll see me get a couple kills because you could just pop out, get a kill, go back in, and you can channel through the rest of the map just by that one waterway. Another thing about Splash is there really isn't a lot of places to wall run. Most of the time, you're just going to be traveling through you're going to take either the far right or the far left side to try and flank your enemies and what have you. And then also a lot of people like to go in this water. So here's what I was talking about right now. So you could stay in this pool, and then there's also a way to go to the other side of the map through here. And as I get a couple kills, people don't even know what hit them, and then I ended up getting shot in the back. So it's a good map. It has a nice flow to it. It's not the best, and as you can see, there's only one wall run spot, and that's right after here. If you look in the left side, and like I said, with this camping, man, a lot of people are just posted up and whatever. They're just defending their spawn. I get that. Overall, it's a very detailed map. It's got nice colors, and it's good flow. It's still a 3-lane map. It's pretty cool. But the abundance of camping and a lot of dark corners and places that you wouldn't expect people, and the lack of wall run spots and stuff of that nature might make it a turn off for some. It's kind of like you're playing Call of Duty, like whatever the water park is for Six Flags. That was a joke that me and my friends were making the other night when we first got a chance to play this map. But I really like them, and I also like the rest of the maps that are in the DLC, particularly Rise, and also, of course, who doesn't love Skyjacked? It's a remake of Hijacked from Black Ops 2, and I'll be covering all these maps in another review like later on this weekend, and I'll also be doing a playthrough of Zombies because I want to experience Die Eisenreich. I haven't played I didn't watch any videos. I didn't go online and check anything out. I didn't even know that there was a lot of stuff in it because I didn't want to spoil it for myself, now that the Xbox players are the ones that have to wait. And as I completely failed with scoring this next uplink, here's the surprise I was going to show you. So this is the map exploit that we found. The way it works is that you have to jump through a vent in the ceiling, and the only reason why we found this is because the enemy team was just coming out of nowhere, it seemed like, every time we came in this room. One of my friends that I was playing with, and one of my subscribers, he told me that he was 50 points off a power core, and somebody just jumped down and shot him right in the back, and he had no idea from where. Now, you can't shoot through the ceiling, even with FMJ, so it's not like a huge exploit, and from what I saw in other videos, it's really not as bad as teleporting through the water slides and actually being able to shoot people from those spots. So overall, I feel like it could be much worse. I don't really know if there's any more exploits on the Xbox version of this map, but I'm not going to be on the hunt to look for them. If I come across them in some way, shape, or form, then by all means I will definitely try and show the coverage of this, give it a little bit of exposure to maybe in the hopes of somebody with the power to fix it, we'll see. Now, I'm a pretty small YouTuber. I'm not a big time guy, so they're probably not going to be watching this video. They're probably not even going to see this video. But, you know, it's a way to get exposure for it. And if you guys happen to see anybody abusing this spot, jump right in there and kill their asses. And make sure that they don't take that control of that area until it gets patched. I'm sure if enough people raise awareness to it, it will definitely get fixed sooner than rather than later. I was kind of expecting for all the glitches and everything to be eliminated, considering that, you know, it's been out on PlayStation for about a month now. But you know, I was wrong, and it was interesting to say the least to find these exploits. But they're not. This one particular is not too game breaking, as I said before. But I like it better when everything is good and you don't have to worry about somebody glitching. But that about wraps it up for this commentary, guys. A short review of the map Splash. If you haven't checked it out yet, the Awakening DLC is $15. Or if you have the season pass, of course, then it'll download for free. There's a short update with a bunch of patch notes, buffing some guns, and everything of that nature. So I will try and provide the link for that in the description below. And I'll also try and cover the patch notes and outline everything in a commentary of what's new and what changed, because I like to, you know, I know everybody can just do a simple Google search to find these things, but it's nice to hear somebody just break it down in a simple way so that you don't have to test the guns out yourself. You know, you can come by Wolfthorne Gaming, and I'll try my best to explain everything to the best of my ability. So I will see you next time, guys. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay. We left them on 18 and 9 in this Uplink match, and it was pretty cool. So I will see you next time, guys. Take care. Enjoy your weekends. Grind that double weapon XP, and peace.